They would say some of us believe in budgeting and planning our lives. I don't go places when I've not budgeted. If we have not grown enough food for people to eat, why in the world would we even move with them when they have nothing to eat? Oh, they don't know God. See, understand me, I believe in the principle of seed and harvest. It's one of the most powerful laws of the earth. The Bible says, for as long as the earth remaineth, Genesis 22, seed time and harvest. Seed time and harvest. Cold and heat, summer and winter, day and night shall not cease. So long as you live, the law of seed and harvest will hold you accountable. It says, be not deceived. God cannot be mocked, for you reap what you sow. I believe in that principle. For most of the part, this is one of those things I teach and I emphasize, because our God is a God of principle and pattern. Are you following what I'm saying? But I have also learned in the very scriptures that not every harvest that you will have, you will sow for. And if you have not sown for it, it's not then in the ambits of your plan. Are you following me, child of God? The Bible says in John chapter 4, verses 37, it says, herein is that saying true. One soweth and another reapeth. Oh yes, I believe in whoever soweth shall reap. But in this instance, we see one sowing, one planting, and another one reaping who did not plant. So it's possible to actually enter something that you didn't plan for. The Bible says in verses 38, I sent you to reap that whereon you bestowed no labor. Other men labored, or you could put planned, and you have entered into their labors. Tell your neighbor, not every miracle will be in your plan. Not every miracle, tell them, will be in your order. You must expect from God some things that are unplanned, because that's the essence of what we call prevenient grace. Prevenient grace. What is prevenient grace? In my simple language, I would say it is the grace that God avails us for, because he weighs your potential, your abilities, your credibility, and judges that nothing on you can plan opposition itself. Yet it's in his mercy and sovereignty and desire to give you a thing. So he says, let me just do it for them because I love them. It's prevenient grace. When you plan to go to school, your parents paid school fees, and then you went through your high school, your university, graduated, got a job. Well, that was a success. God gave the blessing, but there was a contribution of your planning that put you under some strict order and discipline, to wake up in the morning at the right time, prepare yourself. You went through a routine. You sat in the classroom, wrote all your notes or lectures, attended all your lectures, took all your exams. If you failed, you repeated. You passed that, and then you said, received your accolade. Yes, there's a blessing of God in that. But there's also a necessity of your planning. Some things cannot be handed over to you without the contribution of your planning. But I also want you to know that there are things that will come to you without your planning. And if such miracles exist, as the scriptures have showed us, then they have to come to you. You also have to connect to that realm. Put your hand on your head and say, I'm connecting. Listen,